Viraj, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, come in.
Is everything okay?
I just had a meeting with board of directors. I don't know how to put this. They want me to withdraw company's investment from the Dream of Time project.
But Viraj, our company started this project 9 years ago. How can they just...
I tried to buy us some time, but they didn't even listen. I can't hold them any longer. They won't allow us to spend more money on this project. We really don't have any say in this matter.
This is not any project, Viraj. This is a dream for you and your father. Your father didn't give 9 years of his life just to accept defeat like this. You can't and you mustn't let this happen. You're the goddamn CEO of this company.
It doesn't work that way. We have to invest more money on our business of scientific gadgets. That is our mask for the world. When my father died, board of directors tried to stop this project. Then I became CEO and I didn't let that happen. I could have gone abroad for higher studies. This is more than dream for me and my father. Sometimes we have to accept that not all dreams are meant to be converted into reality. Do you really think that I won't do anything to stop this if I could?
No, I know that you would give your life for this project. It's just I can't. This is too much to process. So now what?
This project is a joint venture of our government, the USA company and us. So now that we are backing off with investment, maybe they will take over and continue to work without us. Karan, you have been the chief project engineer for 5 years. So maybe the government will hire you and you can still be part of it. But I am not sure about that. Maybe they will shut down the project. Everyone has lost hope now.
I'm so sorry, man. I let your father and you down. But we couldn't have done this even with this much resources and investment.
Hey, listen to me. You know that I trust you. You are like a son to my father. We were going against nature. Maybe this is a sign that we should shut down this project. Just keep it together.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I just need time to accept this. But don't worry about me.
Mr. Viraj, don't let them shut down the Dream of Time project.
How the hell do you know about that? You from media?
I'm from future.
Look, I don't know who do you think you are. Just tell me how did you know about that?
Actually, I'm coming from the year 2023 using the time machine.
You somehow got the information about the time machine project, but that doesn't mean that I will believe anything you say.
Mr. Viraj, I don't have much time. I have a gadget that I will be using to go back to my time. And to prove it to you, I am going to tell you things that is going to happen to you in the future. So listen very carefully. Your company will have finished the time machine in year 2023. I will be working under Mr. Karan, but he is not what you think he is. He will make a side deal with one of your investor company from USA. He will hand over all the algorithms and blueprint to them so that they can make another time machine in less than 2 years. Currently, they don't have full access to all the algorithms, So Karan sir will betray you by handing over all the required documents. I know this is beyond your mind to believe, but you need to trust me.
Oh man, really? Let's just think that I believe you. Just assume, okay? Karan will never betray me, his family. So why didn't you tell me who you really are and stop this bullshit?
Look man, I am not messing with you. What I have told you now is literally your future.
I'm gonna need more than that.
Okay, on June 19th, you are going to receive a call from Harrison Innovation, a UK based research company. They were approached by Mr. Brian, your current co-investor. Mr. Harrison will personally inform you that they will invest in Dream of Time project. Now that is not a thing that anyone can fake or set up, right?
But why would you do this? I mean, you come from the future taking a risk just to warn me? What's in it for you?
Hehe, you are always smart, huh? Okay, I'm gonna make a deal. If things happen exactly like I said in the future, then you have to give me what I want, and I will ask that in future.
Hey, slow down, future man. I'm not making any deal on the basis of what you just said.
I know you won't, but what if I just described to you about June 19 occurs exactly like I said? Then we have a deal.
How did you get access to my time machine? You don't work in my company.
We don't have time for this. Just tell me we have a deal here. I know that you are a man of your fucking words.
Okay, you got it. Now I wanna know who you really are. I'll wait for 19 June.
Okay, I have to go now. Don't forget about our deal.
You got some time, Viraj?
Yes, come in.
You remember the time when I told you about one of my junior students back from the college? I wanted to bring him in for the post of second in charge of our project, but I didn't tell him about our project yet.
Oh yeah, I remember that conversation. Did you find him or what?
Yes, actually, he's waiting outside. Should we conduct his interview right now? Because I don't want to let him go this time.
Sure, why not? Bring him in.
Arav?
Hello, Mr. Viraj. I feel very privileged to meet you.
Hello. Have a seat. I know what you are thinking. This is a secret office to avoid any suspicion. Only me and Karan know about this, and now you. Karan, don't you think he's kind of under oath for this job?
Well, I can understand your concern. His achievements doesn't match with his age, but he has a PhD in quantum physics. He's an extremely genius person I've ever met.
Well, you have met my father, right?
Of course I did. Then I also said this. He's like Sheldon Cooper.
Well, Sheldon is weird, isn't he?
Was that a sarcasm?
Excuse me. Mr. Harrison? From Harrison Innovation? Oh, that's great to hear. My associate will be in contact with you. Thank you. Mr. Saurav, you are a quantum physics guy. Do you think that we humans can ever develop the time machine?
Of course we can. Why? You have any doubt?
If we think hypothetically, developing a time machine means going against the flow of time. Am I right, or there's no other option?
I agree with you, but if we use the time machine to travel in time instead of going against it, then we can maintain the flow of time without causing any time fluctuation.
Travel in time? Please elaborate.
See, if we use the time machine to travel in the past rather than the future, we can avoid disturbing the flow of time because we would be going through the events of the past that has already happened.
Interesting. If given a chance, what would you change from your past?
Nothing. Changing my past would be a huge mistake.
This is our guy. You are hired.
Thanks very much, sir.
Now, what I'm going to say is very vital. Listen closely. You're thinking about the time machine and its flow. We have been working on the time machine since 9 years with the help from a US based company and our government. After my father sudden death, I took over this company. My father always wanted to make a difference in this world. He started the time machine project to solve crimes and help people.
I'm sorry, I don't get how a time machine could solve a crime.
Okay. There are many killers, criminals who never get caught. Suppose if a person is killed, now we can know the time and the place of murder from forensic analysis. Now we can use that to go back in the time before that person is killed. This way, we can see killer's face from a safe distance without creating any time fluctuation. And we can catch that killer in the present. And that's why the government has agreed to take part in this project.
Your father was astonishingly intelligent.
Now, you must not tell about this project to anyone. This is a high confidential matter, and for that, you need to sign non-disclosure agreement. Give your 100%. Welcome to the company.
If we can't stop the crime by going into the past, then what is the use of the time machine? I mean, if we can go into the past, then we could change it. It may involve the risk of alternate reality.
But sir, if we change what has already happened, it will affect what is happening right now and what is going to happen in future. Don't you know about the grandfather paradox of time travel?
What is grandfather paradox?
If a person travels to the past and kills his grandfather, what happens then is your existence would be wiped out.
He's right. Past should be read on.
I have one question. If you travel back to your past, and what if your version gets killed?
You just invented a new paradox.
When you go into your past, you'll be a copy of your past self. Okay, so for example, I go from 2020 to 2016, then my 2020 version will be a copy. So everything you do as your past copy will affect the alternate future of that universe. But your existence will be safe as soon as you come back to your present.
Okay, if you change anything in your past, it will cause ramifications which will be impossible to fix.
According to Einstein, what we call as the past, future and present are nothing but an illusion. We could change our past with the implications for the present. That's known as retrocausality. You need to stay updated, Sheldon.
I agree with Karan.
You asked for me, sir?
Yeah, Arav, come in. The thing is that I have fired Karan from the company.
What? Why?
I felt that he might betray me. Anyways, you don't need to get into this. Now, I am making you the chief engineer of this project. It's time to prove yourself. I'm counting on you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. I will give my best.
There's no other option.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Arav, one more thing. Even though Karan is not here, when and if we get success in the time machine project, all the credit will be going to my father and Karan because they both work so hard for this. I just want you to know that, okay?
Of course, sir. I can understand that. Mr. Viraj, the moment you've been eagerly waiting for has finally arrived. We finally did it. The time machine works.
Really? Oh my god! I can't believe this. My father would have been very happy if he was alive.
Yes, I went to the year 2020 using the time machine and came back. Now we are waiting for you to see it for yourself. Come on.
Sure.
Mr. Viraj,
Yeah?
you remember our deal?
Of course I remember. I am a man of my word. So what do you want?
I want full credit of Dream of Time project and full month's sole credit.
You know that my father and Karan have spent 9 years on this project, right?
Yes, but they both have failed consistently, and it is I who have completed this project on my own. So, are you gonna hold up your end of the deal? Clock's ticking. Tick tock.
Okay, you got it. You will get the full credit. You deserve it.
Thank you. What is this? What in the hell is this? We had a deal. I've seen press details. You are giving all the credit to Karan sir?
Hey, slow down, Fisher man. You made a plan beyond the time just to get what you want. You went against nature. Still, you didn't get what you want. This is what you get when you mess with time.
This treachery wasn't expected from you.
You see, your plan failed just after our interview. You said that Karan will betray me by aligning himself with a USA company. But that USA company backed out from Dream of Time project after 3 days of your interview. And we had patent of all the algorithms and design the time machine. So there was no way that the USA company could have used that.
After your interview, Viraj was so confident that you were telling the truth about the time machine. You see, Arav, you have come using the time machine. It implies that you would have made it. So, me and Viraj let you believe that everything is going according to your plan.
Even if you are an intelligent person, if you break the rules, your intelligence won't be appreciated. You are fired. I never want to see your face again.
Mr. Viraj, you have no idea what I have sacrificed to get what I want. Hello, myself. I will let myself in because we have an important matter to discuss. So if I do this, I will have to go to the year 2023 and live as my future self, right? Yeah, this is our chance. But only one of us will get to become the greatest scientist. In my timeline, I didn't get credit for the time machine. But if I stay here, I can do it. I know how to finish the time machine. But if I go to the year 2023, how should I know what has already happened with you during 2021 to 2023? How am I going to blend in? You will be on your own. You need to make this sacrifice for me. I mean for you. There's a chance that an alternate reality may occur. But to make yourself the person who has made time travel possible, this sacrifice is worth it. Okay. I will never know whether your version of mine will be successful in this plan. But I do trust myself. Doesn't matter which version.
I'm sorry, Dad, for I have stooped so low. But I had to do this. There's no other option.